Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I've been seeing a lot of different producers on YouTube doing this produce a song in an hour kind of thing, and we're gonna give it a shot. There's really no time to second guess or do anything but trust your gut instinct. And so I think this is just gonna be a really fun test for myself to just see what I can do without like second guessing anything on the production side. Yeah, so literally just about an hour ago, I texted my good buddy Xander and I was like, dude, do you have any demos that you'd be open to letting me use for this video? And so he sent me 4 or 5, and I literally listened to these once through and was like, all right, I'm gonna pick that one. So I genuinely have no plan for what the next hour is gonna look like. I'm just gonna drop this into Pro Tools and just start running and see what happens. So let's jump right into the video. This is producing a song in 1 hour. Let's do it. All right, 1 hour on the clock. We are gonna just give this bad boy a listen and kind of get a little dreaming happening here. So this is only about like a 1.5 minute long song. It's kind of like a short, cute little like ballad of sorts. So it's like a verse, bridge, outro, which will make more sense in a second, but let's just give it a full listen and kind of start dreaming up what we wanna do here.
Hear the birds singing while you sleep. Oh, Tennessee. Rodeo girl, got your flannel and spurs. Dirt on your face while you rope 'em in first. Putting in the work. I get scared, you do too. Love isn't really fit with you. Lately I'm falling fast, playing with fire till it burns me back. If I'm a pyromaniac, would you still love me back?
Yeah, and then he kind of does a little outro deal. So I think that is such a sweet little jam. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and start by cleaning up his little stems that he sent me. So I literally used Moises AI to separate this acoustic and vocal. And it sounds like he had some like bird stuff, some like nature sounds happening in the background. So all that stuff's kind of like baked into the acoustic, which is what we're gonna use. So that'll kind of be like some fun character. But we're just gonna kind of like mix the acoustic vocal like super quick, and then I'm gonna jump into something I don't even fully know yet, but. Yeah, so I feel like right out of the get, obviously the vocal and the acoustic are pretty like lo-fi in like a cool way. So I'm just gonna like kind of let that lead me a little bit as far as like sounds and the overall vibe. I think just kind of like a spacey, dreamy, lo-fi-ish kind of love ballad would be like a really fun lane to put it in with a touch of indie as well. And so I'm just gonna start throwing on some like color and character to the layers we already have. And then I might hit some synths and just kind of see where that takes us.
I see the sunrise through the Hear the birds singing while you sleep. Oh, Tennessee. Dead on your face while you rope 'em in first. Putting in the work.
Yeah, and I want the vocal to inspire me a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and just throw on some fun, kind of slappy effects just to give it some character that feels fun to me.
I get scared, you do too. Love isn't real if it ain't with you. Lately I'm falling fast, playing with fire till it burns me black.
All right, just gonna drop in some keys layers here. I definitely want to hit some Juno here soon too, but just want to get some bass layers going. Dude, I gotta hurry up. We're 8 minutes in.
You're almost 1/6.
Dude,
done.
don't tell me. I think that's the right melody. Let's see. It is, but in a different key. Pretty fun. I'm just gonna like fly up since we're going freaking quick here. I'm gonna fly up these little effects that I did on the acoustic, see if they're a vibe. I also might have bit off more than I can chew here as far as like the chord progression, because it's like not the most straightforward song that he sent me. So we'll see. You know what? We're gonna make it happen. Bunny is back. Feels kind of cool.
All right, about a fourth done. How you feeling?
Dude, I'm feeling okay. I at least have like some vision, but I definitely don't feel like I've done anything. But I've got vision, so once we're gonna get in the groove here and it's gonna be awesome. All right, I think I know it enough. Let's see what happens. I didn't know it enough. Because we have 41 minutes left, I'm gonna leave that somewhat vague, chord-wise. Let the bass kind of lead the charge. So I kind of already have an idea for some drums cooking. So since I have that kind of locked away, I'm gonna build a couple kind of like percussion type loops. Sweet. I'm gonna knock out some bass real quick. Never mind, I said I'm gonna do loops. Dude, I'm frazzled. Keep seeing the clock.
38 minutes.
Dude, I'm feeling good actually with what I have planned, I think. So basically I want to hit some percussion loops for sure. And then I want to do this like bass groove that I'm hearing and some drums. And then just kind of see where we're at and if we have time to like sprinkle some fun stuff on top or not.
Do you feel like this is helping you kind of weed out what's most important for a song and what's just kind of extra?
I guess that's like the hope. My whole point with this is like maybe gut instinct decisions are typically the best ones, but we could find out very shortly that they're not. But we'll see. I'm just gonna scan splice real quick.
Can you explain what splice is for people who don't know, like me?
Yeah, it's basically just a giant sample library that's like a really cheap subscription based. So it's all online, and basically you have an amount of credits that you can use per month based on whatever tier you pay for. Yeah, so super helpful for a lot of like drum loops and stuff. But also if you're not like the greatest at like building chords and all that, it can be like a fun place to start. That one actually feels kind of fun. I want to keep digging, but we're going to use our gut instinct and just throw it in. I'm just going to throw this everywhere for right now. I'm not super sure if, or just exactly where it'll be yet, but I want the song to have like some dynamics. So I'm going to throw in some percussion that will live in like just that kind of chorusy bridge section. But I'm assuming there will be some that kind of just live throughout. And I know I typically mix my drums with a hi-hat oriented like to my left. And so I'm gonna throw this on the right side just to kind of like counterbalance some of that hi-hat stuff that I'm planning on doing. I think that'd be cool if it came in on the second verse and then just stayed in through the bridgey chorus thing. Cool. Bass time. Sweet. Gonna knock out some bass, and now that I have somewhat of a grid for the chords, hopefully it'll go fairly quick. But I'm hearing kind of this like really open like pocket groove on the drums, and so I want to like kind of live in those gaps. So I'm just gonna kind of like turn the click up and imagine what I'm hearing on the drums and try to make it all work.
Halfway
point. Oh yeah, and that's Nate. He's back there too. Just hanging out. Sweet, let's see what happens.
Next time we gotta get you like a shot of whiskey that's waiting here at like the 30-minute point.
Yeah.
Halfway shot.
The back half of the session's just so bad. like, man, he's really dragging all of a sudden.
Goes off the rails.
Sick, let's try it. Yeah, I think I'm hearing that like kind of tighter bass thing. Kind of plucky, whatever. So I'm gonna just start there. Pretty close. Oops. That was actually pretty cool where I landed on those slides. So I might actually go re-hit the verse because I think that was just a vibe. Live and learn. Pretty close. I'm gonna hit the outro again. Clunk. Sick. It's feeling pretty cool. Where I like drums are kind of my main thing. I like to feel like most inspired when I play. So a lot of times I'll like build the other stuff so that drumming can be fun instead of like playing to like a click. All right, let's hit some drums. I'm gonna try to literally do like a one take and just play what I'm hearing. So hopefully this can go real quick. Gotta take my smart mouse over. It's the perk of having a 107-inch TV as your screen. I'm gonna like tune the snare way down. Get the pillow effect. All right, let's see what happens. All right, here we go. Do this thing. Yeah. I don't know about you all, but this was the quickest hour of my life.
It's been flying.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. One more layer, I think, and then we'll just quickly level it out. I'm just gonna take like the whole 1.5-minute thing and just kind of like dabble, see if anything cool happens. Isn't that insane? But it's got these little like presets that are so fun. Like a lot of them are terrible, but I'm just gonna scroll some sounds. Kind of fun. I'll keep doing stuff on it. Ah! 1 minute! Ah! All right, guys, we went 1 minute over-ish. Because I can't stand the way I ended that, I'm gonna break my rule and I'm gonna end it again. All right, guys, so technically about 1 minute ago, I ran out of time.
It's been more than just 1 minute. Probably 4 minutes.
Nah, it's been like 10 seconds, Sammy. I think you're mistaken. I'm gonna do like 2 tiny things to this last sound, and then let's give it a listen through. It's kind of the biggest compliment of my life. Nate said it's like watching Bob Ross, which meant more than anything I've ever heard. All right, let's take it from the top. Wonder if of a cool way we could shoot this.
Of us all listening.
Could we do something like stupid? Could all 3 of us sit on that stool and just kind of like sway to it?
I see the sunrise through the trees, hear the birds singing while you sleep. Oh, Tennessee.
yeah, so we did that. That was more stressful than I anticipated, but that was a lot of fun. I think I learned things I'm more comfortable with and things that I'm less comfortable with, but that was honestly a ton of fun. You know, realistically, I would want to take this like way further, but I think that's another thing I wasn't fully expecting to learn from this was like, it can feel complete even with like the 4 or 5 main elements. I think sometimes like the gut instincts or the right parts come like more naturally, and we don't need the like 1,000 layers just to make like one line or riff stand out. So that was like definitely a fun little challenge, and I might do it again. Let me know if you want to see another one of these. But yeah, just a little plug on myself. If you haven't yet, check out my website. Yeah, you can connect with me there. I do production for hire as well as mixing, and I do a lot of that remote. If you're ever interested, just reach out. But thanks again for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time. See ya.